Hello friends, welcome back to my channel for your life. Before getting into today's topic, if you are new to this channel, please go to my YouTube dashboard. In this, you may find relevant topics you need to attain best version of yourself. Don't forget to subscribe my channel. Okay, let's go to the topic, friends. Did you know that even in the darkest of nights, there are stars that shine brilliantly, reminding us that there's always hope? Today, we're diving deep into a topic that many of us might relate to at some point in our lives: signs that you are losing hope. Hope possesses remarkable strength. It serves as a guiding light during our most challenging moments and dire circumstances. Nevertheless, there are instances when the weight of it all becomes overwhelming. Gradually, we can find ourselves losing this potent force when faced with excessive adversity. In such moments, it's crucial to recognize the indicators that suggest you might be losing hope. So, grab your favorite cup of tea, find a cozy spot, and let's embark on this journey together. 1. You have constant anxiety. One of the initial signs that hope might be slipping away is the constant worry that seems to linger without respite. It's like a cloud of anxiety that hovers persistently, refusing to dissipate. This worry tends to center around the uncertain future, casting a shadow over your hopes, dreams, and all that lies ahead. You begin to contemplate all the potential pitfalls and negative outcomes, which can be mentally exhausting. When this chronic worrying about the future becomes a constant companion, it's often indicative of a loss of hope in the possibility of things getting better. Optimism and hope are like twin siblings, intertwined and supporting each other. They play a crucial role in helping you navigate tough times because they remind you that challenging circumstances are just temporary, and there's always a chance for improvement. So what can you do to address this aspect of hopelessness? Cultivating optimism is a powerful strategy. It means training your mind to consider not only the worst-case scenarios, but also positive and neutral outcomes. Even if your thoughts tend to lean towards catastrophic scenarios, making an effort to visualize more positive possibilities can be transformative. Sometimes, seeking help from others to imagine these positive outcomes can make it easier. As you focus on these optimistic options, continually remind yourself that whatever you're going through is temporary, it's just a phase, and things can indeed get better. Embracing this mindset can help reignite the flame of hope that may have flickered in the face of uncertainty. 2. Everything seems exciting at first and then becomes dull. Another sign that hope might be slipping away is when things lose their sparkle all too quickly. You might initially get excited about something new, whether it's a fresh project, a hobby, or a new relationship. It feels like a game changer, a source of renewed optimism that could potentially transform your life. However, as you dive into this new venture, the initial enthusiasm quickly wanes and it becomes just another mundane part of your routine. The excitement fades, and you find yourself disinterested, even indifferent. This phenomenon is closely tied to losing hope because it often involves placing excessive faith in external factors to solve our problems or bring us happiness. The reality is that these external factors can't sustain our hope indefinitely. Our brains tend to crave novelty, but unfortunately, novelty has a tendency to wear off over time. So what can you do to combat this loss of hope? One approach is to practice savoring and gratitude. Savoring entails fully immersing yourself in the present moment when you're engaged in an activity, spending time with someone, or working on a task. It means appreciating every aspect of the experience, from the sensations to the feelings it evokes, both the positive and negative. Gratitude, on the other hand, involves consciously acknowledging the good things in your life. It helps to maintain positive emotions even when something becomes routine or loses its initial allure. These practices can help you find joy and meaning in the everyday moments, rekindling hope from within rather than relying on external factors. 3. You try to get distracted but can't commit to a new habit. Another sign that hope may be slipping away is the tendency to seek distractions from persistent worry and hopelessness. You might find yourself constantly looking for new diversions, often turning to less than healthy habits that offer momentary relief. Strangely, when you try to engage in healthier or more enjoyable activities, they tend not to stick for very long. In this state, you might experience a pervasive sense of boredom, as if nothing can hold your interest for an extended period. Committing to developing better habits can feel like an uphill battle. So, what's the way forward in this scenario? It's advisable to prioritize your health, especially your mental well-being, as a starting point. Instead of forcing yourself into activities you don't genuinely want to do, concentrate on cultivating habits that are most likely to have a positive impact on your overall state of mind and body. These typically include regular exercise, maintaining a balanced and nutritious diet, and notably, getting sufficient sleep. These foundational habits can significantly enhance how you feel and gradually restore a sense of hope. They serve as the cornerstone of well-being, laying the foundation for a brighter outlook on life. 4. You stop fulfilling your responsibilities. A clear sign that hope may be slipping away is when you start neglecting essential responsibilities. The things you once managed without a second thought, such as your work, household chores, or nurturing relationships, become increasingly challenging to engage with. You might find yourself unable to keep up or simply lack the motivation to tackle these tasks. It can all start feeling rather pointless. Reaching a point where even basic responsibilities seem overwhelming is undeniably tough. If you've reached this stage, seeking help is a wise step to consider. It's essential to recognize that you don't have to face these challenges alone. However, there are also steps you can take to gradually rebuild your sense of hope. Focus on the fundamentals and draw inspiration from new experiences. Reconnect with the people who matter most to you, as nurturing relationships can be a powerful source of hope and encouragement. Engaging in activities that bring joy and fulfillment back into your life can reignite that spark of hope that might have dimmed. Remember, hope can be rekindled, and there are paths to rediscovering it, even in the most challenging of times. 5. You go for immediate rewards. Believing in a brighter future often involves making sound decisions that benefit your long-term self. However, when hope begins to wane, it can manifest as a shift towards prioritizing immediate gratification over future well-being. This might lead to investing more time, money, and effort in things that offer instant pleasure, such as comfort food, sweets, binge-watching TV shows, video games, and other similar indulgences. These activities aren't inherently bad, but when they dominate your choices, they can obstruct progress towards your broader goals. To rekindle hope and regain control over your future, it's crucial to redirect your efforts towards decisions that may not be as immediately gratifying, but hold the promise of a more promising future. These might involve tasks that demand discipline, effort, and patience. By focusing on these, you can remind yourself of the positive outcomes you're working towards and reestablish a sense of capability in achieving the goals you've set for yourself. These actions not only align with your long-term aspirations, but also serve as powerful reminders that hope can be rebuilt through deliberate and constructive choices. Conclusion. As we wrap up today's video, I want to leave you with this thought. Hope may flicker, but it never truly fades away. It's always within reach, waiting for you to embrace it. So if you recognize any of these signs in your life, don't despair. Instead, view them as a roadmap to rediscovering hope. You are resilient, and your capacity for hope is boundless. If you found this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up and share it with someone who might need a little extra hope in their life today. And remember, you're never alone on this journey. Thank you for joining us, and until next time, keep that spark of hope alive, because the best is yet to come.